Clean it out!
Now, was it empty? Huh? Was it empty?
Yes!
The boy didn't clean his plate of jam, so the man smashed the jar against his face. This volatile man was his stepfather. The boy didn't fight back. He was long used to this treatment. His stepfather wouldn't even buy him basketball shoes, forcing him to practice barefoot. During games, he had to wear a pair of worn-out dress shoes, becoming the laughingstock of everyone. Since marrying this man, his mother became extremely cautious, never daring to speak up about household matters, even lowering her voice when she spoke. 3 years ago, Jack's mother, Casey, divorced his father and took Jack to Utah, hoping to change their lives by working in the oil industry. When she inquired at a laboratory, people mocked her for knowing nothing about oil. Mother and son planned to settle in the area, but Jack was extremely mischievous at school, frequently causing trouble, which resulted in his mother being called to school multiple times. Later, a man began persistently pursuing his mother. Unable to shake him off, she had no choice but to flee with Jack. They boarded a bus, heading to a new place to start fresh. 6 months later in Seattle, Jack increasingly resembled a street punk. He and some troublemakers released the parking brakes on cars, causing serious crashes. Casey dressed up carefully to welcome her new boyfriend, a truck driver named Blaze. Blaze invited Jack to participate in a turkey shoot competition, which thrilled Jack. That weekend, they followed Blaze to Concord, a remote small town. Blaze's house wasn't large, but it was well equipped. That night, Blaze finally told Jack that minors couldn't compete. Jack was furious, feeling deceived. On competition day, Casey surprisingly registered herself. Blaze confidently scored 24 points. Casey performed brilliantly, winning the championship with 91 points. Blaze was stunned. He hated being outperformed. Though Jack couldn't compete, his mother's victory felt like vindication. Blaze's face turned ashen. The table fell terrifyingly silent, no one daring to speak as everyone watched for his reaction.
I got just one thing to say. I'm sitting at the table with the best damn shot in the county.
To marry Casey, Blaze pretended to be kind. Soon after, Jack got into trouble at school again, nearly getting expelled. Casey yearned for stability. Exhausted, she just wanted a secure home. So she decided to send Jack to live with Blaze. She wanted to see if they could get along, which would help her decide whether to marry Blaze. Thus, Jack got into Blaze's car. During the drive, Blaze's true nature gradually emerged. When Jack casually turned on the radio, Blaze immediately switched it off. Then, Blaze floored the accelerator, taking curves with dangerous drifts. Jack's heart raced. He was too frightened to make a sound. He knew Blaze was trying to intimidate him.
You pull that hotshot stuff around me and I'll break every bone in your goddamn body. Do you understand me? I'll pop your head like a zit. You're in for a change, mister. You're in for a whole nother ball game, buddy.
Jack realized his nightmare was just beginning. Blaze forced Jack to get the same haircut as his own. He assigned Jack grueling tasks like delivering newspapers and peeling chestnuts. Day after day, Jack's youth was gradually crushed under Blaze's thumb.